So how would you personally sum up your first season at the Tigers?
First season, a lot of learnings.
Hello and welcome to Win, Learn or Draw.
The Tigers don't lose.
The win or they learn.
The Tigers!
We're in a crocodile roll for our life.
Win and learn from it.
What better person to learn from?
Oh, what are they teaching this place? Let's go!
Welcome to Win, Learn or Draw, a West Tigers podcast, because the Tigers never lose. We either win or we learn. And learn we did, 46-18 to Fozball at Lang Park Lecture Hall, the famous, one of our home games.
Been there, brother. Was it a home game for us?
I think it might have been, mate.
Might have been.
Yep.
One of our, we're the 12th wonder of the world on the weekend.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, you were there. How was it?
I was. Good to be with you, mate.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How did the Brazilian butt lift go?
No good.
No good.
No,
really?
yeah. No, they couldn't do it in the end.
They couldn't
Too
do
big
it.
already.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Where were you actually?
I was in Cairns.
That's right.
I was on a bit of a networking event over Monday. A lot of networking.
Do some good networking?
Yeah, I sounded a lot like you on Thursday, Friday, actually. So I've had a weekend to recover. I had a very quiet Magic round.
Yep.
You probably not in the same boat.
No, not as much. No, I didn't go crazy, to be honest, but, you know.
A lot of talking, though. A lot of networking.
A lot of networking. Same as you would have had last
Yeah.
week. You wouldn't have been going crazy either. It would have just been the networking that caught up with you.
That's right.
There's a lot of talking, a lot of saying hello to people, a lot of yelling loudly because it's quite loud there.
Yep.
You know, doing the Bloke Live show. Great to kind of press the flesh, meet a few people.
Yep.
Saw a few Win, Learn or Draw hats in the wild as well, which we love.
Amazing.
It was awesome, apart from, of course, the result, which we'll get to. But the vibes up there were fantastic. Good to catch up with a few of our friends from the Tigers. Lockie Mack
Yep.
was
saw
getting
that.
around with me a little bit, doing some work. Which
Saw
is,
Ella chewing both your ears off in a sports bet video.
yes, that's right. She was definitely up and about.
Didn't even look staged. That actually looked like that.
No, legit. Pretty much in her gerbo headgear. How good's that? She actually got the original gerbo headgear that he's been rolling around in. Yeah, she was up and about. Thanks again to her for filling in last week.
Yes, thank you, Ella.
Which
That
is
was awesome.
fantastic. Yeah, we had a great time. Caught up with Langy at
Yeah.
the last man stands just before the game. Lockie and I were able to get down there for like the last 15 minutes of that function, which was great. Saw him, saw a friend of the show, Hutchie.
Oh, the great man. Yep.
Met a few other guys from the Tigers, Dan, a few other lovely guys there
Yeah,
as well.
great.
So it was really good to see all of them. Morale was, fair to say, pretty high at the function before the game. Speak Free Matty G was there as well.
Of
Getting
course
to
he
do his
was.
work.
He doesn't miss anything.
No, he doesn't. So the morale was high. There's a lot of hope, a lot of Tristan hope in the air. Unfortunately, that didn't last too long, but it was great to see the guys pre-game. Hutchie very keen to get the tracksuit back off you that you.
Oh, yes.
He lent us for the Hello
Sorry,
Sport
Hutchie.
live stream.
I'll wash it. No, I'm joking. I haven't worn it since.
Yeah.
I will. I'll wash it if you want, but
Yeah.
it's not dirty.
Yeah,
He'll get it back.
he wants it back, and I'm
Okay.
pretty keen for you to get it back to him as well because I did chase up Langy about where my top 16 jersey. From
Where
the
is
club
that jersey?
Where he goes. To be honest with you, I don't think that they have got it ready, but I think Langy goes, "Oh, we've got it, but Hutchie just needs to get it. When Elliot gives the tracksuit back, we'll swap it over." So
He's just the ultimate businessman.
he's always thinking a few moves ahead,
Yeah.
Langy, isn't he? So
He's done a lot of negotiation training in his time, I reckon.
didn't come down to the last shower. So he is pretty keen for it to get. So the quicker you get it back, the quicker I'll get my nice jersey to sit on the set and obviously take the games as well. So
Very excited for that.
Yeah.
Bit of admin off the top.
Yes.
Celebrate 05 wins. We're still celebrating 05 wins. The 05 Club is here.
Yep.
05 learns as well. If you want to celebrate that, you can join the 05 Club. $5 a month. Just search Patreon, Win, Learn or Draw in your Google search bar or AI function if that's how you
Gemini
search these days.
We're talking ChatGPT,
Claude,
shout out to Claude.
John Claude.
Yep.
Win, Learn or Draw shop is still open.
Get
We
in
thought
there.
it was closing down.
Yep.
We honestly did. Our bills are piling up, but the students flocked
Yep.
and bought the merch, so it's still open. If you want a hat though, and you don't want to pay postage, you don't want to donate to Australia Post, please hit us up in the DMs and we'll sort that out for you
Yep.
here in the great city of Sydney.
Absolutely.
But we have some massive news.
We do.
Should we just check in on Maddie first?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
I think it would be apt to kind of throw to Maddie this time. Maddie, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
No camera in you, Maddie?
No, not today. In the morning it's a bit easier, but we only have 2 chargers and 4 cameras, so the bloke podcast usually takes up most of them. But yeah,
I can't wait to wear the priority in that scenario.
Yeah. I reckon we should take priority over that one. If we go out later in the day, there should only be one camera and we all just getting real tight on the bloke show.
Well, what? So they're like, you guys are one of the biggest rugby league podcasts, if not the biggest. Well, as soon as we take that mantle,
Yep.
I think
that's fair.
Win, learn, or draw.
I think
takes.
Kempy'd be on board with that.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, let him know.
Magic round for you, Matty?
No, first one I've missed in a while, and judging by the boys today, not too unhappy about that. I had a buck, so my weekend was pretty enormous as well. But I had the day of grace yesterday, which was good. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I was gutted to miss it. It's the best weekend of the year.
Yeah, we did miss you, Matty. We actually ran into a few of Matty's mates. We ran into the beer camel up there.
Oh, not the camel.
Yeah, the beer camel was on a bucks. He was on the. It turned out the same bucks as Lockie Pring. Now I think it was Lockie Pring's brother's bucks. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Wow, small world.
And they were getting around in the car park at the Caxton wearing fezzes, these Turkish fez hats.
Yes.
And I was like, "What's with the fezzes?" And they were saying, I believe the buck had been over to Turkey to get a hair transplant. So they were all wearing those to roast the buck, which I thought was hilarious. And they said it's awesome because they really stand out. And if we keep getting separated and lost, and you just look out for the fezzes.
Look out for the fez.
That's the way to do it. So
That's unreal.
Maybe we should do. Might be one for winlearnordraw.shop, maybe some fezzes down the track.
Some
Some orange
WLOD
ones with just a little black tassel coming out the top.
I rate it.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll ask the print bar if they've got fezzes ready and
Print bar,
ready
all
and-
over that.
Yeah, I reckon they would be actually.
Yeah.
Good operators.
Little top 16 logo on the back.
Well, that's our icon, isn't it?
It is.
Got to put it on.
It really is.
People would know otherwise. Speaking of icons,
Yep.
we have an iconic sponsor of the West Tigers on board the podcast. People said we would never get a sponsor.
Yep.
They said we would never get a brand to buy into what we're doing here on Win, Learn or Draw. Do you know who said it? Heaps of people.
Everyone. Egg on your face, mum.
Egg on your face to everyone who doubted us.
Yep.
Welcome aboard One World Courier.
Yep.
Got it wrong first time I said it. How good's that? One World Courier, sternum sponsor of the Tigers. You'll notice that since about the Raiders game.
Yes.
So the one we won, One World Courier have been on the sternum there. Who are they? What do they do? You know, we're wearing their shirts here.
Great question. I'm sure a lot of people at home are kind of asking. They always deliver, I'll tell you that much. But
They do.
over to you, Morty, to run us through what the good people at One World Courier do.
So they're an Australian-owned freight and logistics company, and they're celebrating 10 years in July this year.
10 of the best.
10 years in Australia, a decade. So customers, kind of like a B2B kind of setup, you can access 40-plus freight carriers through one account for both domestic and international shipping solutions.
Nice.
If you want to send lots of stuff internationally or domestically, use One World Courier.
Once we scale winlearnordraw.shop up to that
Yes.
sort of level, this is the first place we'd be going.
Correct. So they help businesses save time and simplify logistics by comparing road, air, overnight, and international freight options all in one place. I think they refer to themselves as the booking.com of the freight world.
Nice.
I mean, that's a pretty clear explanation
Beautifully
of
put.
what they do.
Do I
right?
need to draw your diagram,
An
people?
aggregator.
Very
An
good.
aggregator.
Yep.
A major partner of the West Tigers, they focus strongly on customer service and support, not just pricing.
Love that.
Keep that in mind.
In that order.
Keep that in mind, Hammy. Keep that in mind. So One World Courier, welcome aboard. We
Welcome.
are absolutely stoked to have you on. Thank you so much for supporting the Tigers and supporting the podcast. We know you guys are big Tigers fans, and we can't wait to catch up with you soon.
Yes.
More on that soon. We got a couple of opportunities for students to come to the game, all thanks to One World Courier.
That's right. With the good people at One World Courier and with us as well.
That's right.
In the next couple of weeks.
Double whammy.
Yes. Double whammy Goodman.
Double whammy with Mort and Hammy.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. There's your
I
title.
like it. Hashtag that, get it trending. Let's go.
But we do have an ongoing segment that we will have for the rest of the year for One World.
Yes.
And it is called One World Courier Delivery of the Week.
Yes.
And now I present to you Hammy Goodman with the first One World Courier Delivery of the Week.
Yep. Without jumping ahead to the results of the game this week, a little bit slim pickings in terms of on-field people that delivered this week. That's fine because there's so many other ways that people can deliver, contribute, all that sort of thing. And the big one this week for me, we had one of our favourites at Win, Learn or Draw, one of the favourites of the West Tigers, Tito Taruva, announcing to his teammates that he'll be extending with the club until 2030. Round of applause.
Brilliant
Round of applause,
stuff.
Matty, as well.
Let's
Love
go,
that
Tito.
for us. Love that for us. Now, I don't know if you've actually seen the clip announcing it. I'm going to play it through the speaker now. I'll flick it to Matty as well because it'd probably be a good one to add in, I reckon, in post.
Yep.
But the way that he went about it was very on brand for Tito. And it just excites me for all that we're going to get out of him until the end of 2030. So here's what he came up with the other day.
Boys, obviously a bit of whispers going around, but Tito just wants to talk to the boys today. Tell the truth,
Boys, just want to say I've enjoyed this first 18 months, so I've signed on till 2030.
Oh, so good. When he starts twerking and shaking that moneymaker, as he's done in so many, the KO promo, he's done it in that now as well.
I love the change of pace there as well. I've enjoyed my first 18 months, and whispers, they're all kind of trying to insinuate he might be going elsewhere.
Yeah.
I've signed till 2030, turns around, chucks out one of the best twerks I've seen in a long
Absolutely.
time. A long time.
So look forward to twerking with you till 2030. He's very much taken a leaf out of the May brothers walked so he could run there in terms of like kind of trying to convince people that they're leaving. But then he's pulled the rug out a little bit quicker than those guys did, who put the fake press conference out first. But yeah, One World Courier delivery of the week this week goes to Tito Taruva, and he's going to keep delivering for us on the field until the end of 2030. Looking forward to it.
Very much looking forward to twerking with him from this day forward.
Yep. And looking forward to twerking with One World Courier as well.
Absolutely.
Until the end of the season.
Yes, we'll be twerking with them very soon, I'm sure.
And if you want some details on how to get the chance to join us and the One World team at the Doggies game in a couple of weeks, stick around.
Stick
later in the
around.
show.
Well teased.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Okay,
We'll
perfect.
explain that later.
We will. Let's get into the six again. Tackle one. We need to rip the Band-Aid off here and talk about the game very
Okay,
quickly.
if we have to.
Now, I watched it with my best mate Jess and his old man Johnny. Johnny had a very good story about Dallas Donnelly. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's a Western Suburbs Magpies.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of our listeners will know Dallas Donnelly.
Yep.
But
Let us know in the comments.
Said that knocked off of about 18 schooners one time down the Regent's Park Hotel. So
Okay.
it was a great story. Now, he also said 46-18 is like a 24-10 scoreline from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yes, it is.
Don't you reckon?
Yep.
Like, there's no shame in that now.
Yeah.
Losing by 28.
I'm pretty sure 7 of the 8 games at Magic Round had a margin of over 20 points. I'm pretty sure.
That's unbelievable. I would say, and I don't know the data, but I would say there's more 13-plus victories than 1 to 12 victories these days, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. Wow, that's incredible. So 46-18. Look, it probably flattered us. We got a couple of junkies at the end there.
We'll take him.
Well, one of the best parts about it was that try saver to not concede 50.
Yeah.
Because no team has ever conceded 50 twice and gone on to win the comp.
No.
But even if we did, we would have broken that record. But
Yeah.
just the effort at the end there to stop Ruben Garrick in his tracks and pop the ball out was phenomenal. And then those 2 tries at the end were good.
They were. KPP, I think Rue had try Pierce Paul in a multi, so he would have been pretty happy with that.
Nice.
Skelton, why isn't Skelton playing?
There's something going on at training, mate. Like that.
You know what? I'm at the point now I don't care. Because when he's on the field, he rips. He's killing it. So
He was so solid. He
Yeah.
looked so at home that whole time,
yeah.
which a lot of our wingers haven't recently.
Yeah.
I think he's just walk up start for round 13.
Got to be. It's against his old club as well, the Dogs.
That's right.
So we'll be there. We want to see him in action. So I'm with you. I'd like to see him back in the side as well.
Yep.
Luke Laulili, he scored a try early in the first half as well. Was all right. 1 or 2 of those little errors that he'd had earlier in the season kind of crept back in. But
Yep.
a lot of guys had poor games, I think.
There's honestly no point picking out one
Yep.
player because it was a disgraceful effort for a lot of that game.
Sadly.
There were patches of good, which we've kind of known. And again, I guess it's again the positive light of it is, you go down 20-0 or whatever it was, and we don't turn it into a 70-0 or a 60-0 and
Yep.
it ends up 46-18, then you kind of wear a little bit of pride towards the end. But I think all in all, it was a pretty deplorable performance, and the Moses M couldn't come sooner.
Moses M could not come at a better time. So we desperately need that. A lot of people asking me how I was feeling after the game. I was a little bit flat, as you'd imagine.
Yep.
Had to go and film some content after that.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go and make some comedy after that.
Woohoo, how fun.
So, yeah, it's tough, but everyone's like, what's wrong? What do you change? I went into the game hoping we would teach. It is very hard to teach when you've got 7 substitute teachers in your lineup. That's the reality of the matter. And the fact of the matter is the players that are out, they're not just a couple of, fringies or whatever. They are our 7 best
They're the core
players, really. Now we've got Taylor May out as well. Obviously, Buller, Dewey, Appy suspended, will be back after the Moses M, which is fantastic. Samuela, Twali.
Just that lack of depth in 1 and 9 really on the show the other day. I think to your point, you've got 7 substitute teachers. Like say you go on school camp, Magic Round school camp up to Brisbane, and 7 of your key staff are out to manage the students. they're just going to run amok.
Absolutely. No one's taking it seriously.
No,
They're doing whatever they want, and
they're
that's
pushing the boundaries.
Yep.
Like there's no chance. And like you said, it is seriously like 5, 6, 7 most important players in our team. So write it off. Write those 3 lessons off. I think kind of after the Canberra game, that team that got named against Melbourne, you went, we're in for a couple of lessons here.
Yep.
Normally around this time of the year, we do learn
Yeah.
a bit more frequently than other times of the year.
Yes.
So the bye, I think the Bulldogs, we get back on track and we just full steam ahead from there.
Yeah, I think so.
You
We still
on
win the
board?
comp. It just, it's a little bit of a blip in the radar.
Question.
You know,
we
when
win the
people as
comp.
well, like when you're at school and those couple of weeks before holidays, you're like, oh, I can see it just there.
Yep.
I'm really, taking the foot
Oh,
off the
mate,
gas. I'm putting it
100%.
in neutral, and that's basically what we've done. But yeah, bye, Dogs, Penrith, will be sweet.
We've just we've just rolled out the TV on wheels and
Yep.
put Dr. Doolittle on VHS for the
Yep.
last kind of 3 weeks. Like the school holidays are there.
Yep.
We're in it now, the Moses M round. Get through them. New term starts around 13.
Dr. Doolittle, great flick.
Great film.
I will take what we learned from that and apply it to the Dogs game.
I mean, he is a doctor.
He is a dog, so
Cool. All right. Done.
that's the end of the game. We don't need to talk anymore about the game.
We don't, honestly don't.
Yeah,
Tackle 2. Listen to this West Tigers current contract list. Are you ready? We kind of covered it in the top 05 a couple of weeks ago, but
Yep.
there's been improvements since then.
good.
Doreen Buller, 2030. Sania
that.
Taruva, 2030. Taylor May, 2030. Makassini, 2029. Tito Tavano, 2029. Javon Andrews, 27. Latu Fainu, 27. Terrell May, 2030. Jared Hayward, 2028. Sione Fainu, 2029. Samuela Fainu, 2027. KPP, 2028. Adam Dewey, 2029. Jack Attard, 2028. Alex Twile, 2029. Phoenix Godinay, 2027. Christian Tapau Moores, 2028. Lachlan Brodelo, 2026. And Siatame Have Jr., 2027.
And not on the list, and also not in the top 30 squad, but part of the broader program. Glassy as well.
That's
So
right.
2028.
Glassy move, Hammy.
Razor Glass.
I forgot about Glassy.
Yep.
It is such a core group of players that we can genuinely build a dynasty around that we should really, like I said, look at the last 3 weeks, write them off and look towards the future, because even like round 13, we'll run through it in a minute, but even when Buller and Appy are back, that is a different footy side.
Absolutely.
So I think this is the core group of blokes, and I don't know, we obviously need to kind of build it out from there, but that team in like a 2028, 29 period is still the core of what we have right now.
100%. Look, you got a couple of the spine players locked in there as well. Buller, another 4 years out of him. Dewey in a 2029. So, some players that, we were a little bit worried. Will they leave? Will they all rush for the exits when Luai signed with PNG? We
Quite
actually
the
locked in a lot of the ones that we wanted to keep. So, the future is bright, it feels like, with a lot of these ones. But the key is just going to be keeping them on the field. Because as we've seen lately, our top, our run out 1 to 17, 1 to 19 is fantastic.
Yeah.
But when 7 of them are missing, makes it very tough.
Kind of contradicts a lot of the Mariana Trench discussions.
Hey, the trench is deep in a few sections, but it's a little bit thinner in a few other little sections, isn't it?
We're in
Comes up in raw emotion a little bit later. There's a few people sort of starting to question the depth of the trench, which is fair, given the fact that we've just pulled out 3 of our worst learns of the year, back to back to back. But stick fat, people, because you can see there that trench is deep.
That trench is deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Positions.
Arshdeep Singh.
Nice. Didn't expect that.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Cool deep,
I
yeah.
think once we lock in Latu and Samuela as well for another 3 years on top of where they are, which
Of
sounds
course.
like it's a big priority. Even since we last spoke, Hammy, Makassini and Taruva both re-signed. So, yeah, I think you're right. Just really consistent, I guess, non-injury periods are going to help us out over the next kind of few years.
It's been really bad luck because, this is the worst we've been affected by injury in a couple of years, easily.
Now, was it the Viking clap or the FU Canberra chant that might have brought that on? Or was it Blake Austin mentioning that could be what it was?
I blame Blake Austin on
I
that
do
one.
too.
Yeah,
Ex-West Tiger, but kind of talked like he was an ex-Raider. I mean, he was.
he
But
was.
he really was. But he was, I don't know if he needed to mention that.
No.
Because it might not have happened if
As soon
he
as you
didn't
bring
say
it
that.
up, it's like the old commentator's curse.
That's right.
Oh, this guy's never been out in the 90s. Oh, why are you saying that, Nick?
like-
that was your fault.
Jumanji.
Yeah,
Yep.
very similar.
Exactly like Jumanji.
Put the dice down, please, Blake. Yeah.
Tackle 3. Wanted to talk about a lad on debut. who was kind of picked quite unexpectedly, especially for him.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw the team sheet
did.
announcement. Benji obviously rattled off all the numbers and got to number 18 and said, and Robbo. Now, Ethan Roberts signed from the Sydney Roosters last year, has been playing lower grades this year and quite successfully.
Yep.
Turned around when the word Robbo was said, as in like, who's he talking about? And
Yeah.
everyone's like, they're talking about you, mate.
Yeah.
And got around
And then
him.
they swarm him. They mob him.
Oh, mate, unbelievable content.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Big fan of it. Very funny stuff. He was highly touted at the Roosters for a little while. We were talking about him on the Bloke Show this morning. Tommy Jaeger knew a fair bit about him.
Yep.
Highly touted there. Just kind of got lost in the system a little bit there. Come over to the Tigers and yeah. he
Where have I
looked
heard that before? It's a bit of a Terrell May story.
very similar. Very similar. So
Yeah.
if he turns out anything like Terrell May, hopefully we've got another good one. But I thought in a team that was well beaten, he was pretty solid.
He
on the
was
weekend.
solid, mate. That's exactly the word I wrote. He didn't look out of place at all.
Yep.
I listened to the West Tigers Faithful podcast. Obviously, their big focus is on pathways, or one of their big focuses. And they did say he's got a couple of silly errors in him every now and then, kind of pushes the pass and kind of I think he did have an error or two maybe, but apart from that, 61 minutes, 14 hit-ups, 23 tackles. He did miss a few tackles as well, so probably needs to work on his defense a little bit.
Yep.
But one line break, really good line break, and a couple of offloads as well. So that's as far as Saturday went. That's probably as good as you can get on a stat sheet.
Yes. A tough outing for him. Hopefully they're a little bit better here on out as a team. But I thought him personally, very solid.
And I don't think he had one of those games where you're like, oh, I was shit. Like,
No.
I hope they don't pick me again. I
No.
think he almost walks into that Samuel Afanu spot now. But
Yeah.
more on that to come in tackle 4. Team changes for round 13. So here's your out list for the next few weeks.
Okay.
Bullers coming back round 15,
Yep.
expected. AD round 16, Dewey round 16. Sam Finu round 22. Now, Taylor May, whispers on the grapevine are saying season.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too.
Yeah, Benji said it as well. So
Yep.
I would say where there's smoke, there's fire. So
Yes. Yep. That didn't look very good. He put a massive shot on not long before that. He almost went without the arms in it, like with the shoulder.
Yep.
I wonder if that softened it up a little bit. And then when he went the palm, obviously not long after, straight away you could tell he went down, didn't look good.
He threw the ball away. He was like, don't touch
That's
me.
never a good sign. But it
No.
looks like it's probably like someone was saying at Magic Round, it could have just been Magic Round talk, that it was like sometimes the recovery on those types of injuries can take up to 12 months. Hoping that's not the case.
It's not good a redislocation of his shoulder.
No.
Not good. There's obviously no stability there. So they need to, build that back up.
Yep.
But he'll be sorely missed. So he's been one of our best players the last few weeks.
His performance against Melbourne, when we again got well beaten, but he was like unstoppable.
Yep. So Herbert also looking to be suspended for a head slam, I believe. He got put on
I
a
thought that
report
was a
couple
bit
of
stiff,
times.
but yeah, he did. He played all right too, actually.
He was decent.
Herbie fully loaded. Jock
was.
from the block as well. We're waiting to see what's going on there.
Yeah, a bit of a hammy. Goodman.
Yep.
Hopefully the week off will help.
Yes.
But I think he'll be right for round 13.
Yep.
I'm hoping so. Okay, so this is my 1 to 19 that I reckon we should roll out with. Now, you might fall off your chair here at some of these, but yeah,
Just hold
strap
on.
in. Jock strap in. I got Jack Attard at fullback.
Okay.
I think he's shown enough in Cup to warrant first grade selection. No offense to Heath Mason, but it has to be better than Heath Mason.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, no offense.
So much credit to Heath Mason for how hard he tries and how much he hang in there and did his absolute best in the. And he's not a fullback either. So
He's been playing at centre and playing well in Reggie's.
Yep.
To go and then play, where you can, one of the positions where you can get most easily exposed, like a lot of high balls, a lot of pressure. I'd like whoever they throw there, someone solid under the high ball and someone who can defend well there. I think those are the two keys that you got to lead with. So someone who's doing it regularly, I think is important.
And Benji loves picking a rookie.
Yep.
He loves picking a rookie. So let's go that, especially against hapless Bulldogs as well.
Yeah.
Like an easy start. Wings, I've got Skelton and Laulili.
Happy with that?
You happy with that? Centers, I've got Taruva and Makassini. Makassini back round 13.
Yep.
I know you like a little bit Macca on your left wing, but I think we're in pretty dire straits here at centre at the moment. So
We are. Well, if Paddy's not injured though, what are you doing there?
if Laulili's going for me, if Paddy's
Yep.
and Taruva
goes to the
Taruva or Skelton could play switch between the centres, but
Okay.
I do put Maxini on left wing if Herbie's back.
Okay, yep.
For halves, I'm going to go Madden and Fayun.
This is a big call.
Look, and it might be because he signed with another club, but Jerome Luai has far from impressed me the last few weeks.
Yeah.
There has been zero leadership, zero on-field generalness,
Yep.
zero. I know, like, obviously your forwards create a platform for you, and Jerome's really good at playing on the front foot. But he's said to Benji, like, if you need me to play off the bench this year, I will.
Yep.
He's kind of said it.
He said Reggie's a few weeks ago as well when Jock was going good.
Right. So there were a few moments of Latu Fayinu I saw on the weekend that I was like, he's not a hooker, right?
No.
So he held his own there for moments of the game, but he played a little bit of lock roll maybe towards the end there, and just his ability to dig into the line and like really straighten up our play. And he puts his body on the line every time he goes into it, which is probably why he gets injured so much. But I feel like him and Madden could really complement each other. I honestly think they're both like good halves, good organisers. Both can run when they need to. But this obviously isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
But I would love to see this with Luai at 14.
Interesting.
It's a wild,
little bit
controversial. It's a little bit like Triple M breakfast.
Yeah, you've turned into a bit of a shock jock since you got that failed Brazilian butt lift. Really brought a different side out of you.
It's not going to happen, but I don't know. Well, you're
Could
obviously
be a clip for this week. What do we think, people? Look, I think if you're going to run out with those two, I'd probably have Fino at 6, Madden at 7. I think Madden is a game managing 7. Kicks long,
Yep.
sets people up.
Yep.
And then Fino then becomes a bit of a, I don't know, free running, a bit like what you're saying. They kind of played through the middle and just started cutting people up. I think having Appy back in the side will bring the best out of Luai, or a little bit more out of him. I don't know if I'd be moving him back to the bench yet. It's an interesting thought, but I think having him out on the field and that leadership that he provides and all that sort of stuff, him and Appy out there for as long as you can, I think is important. But I take your point. Last couple of weeks, probably been a little bit exposed without a couple of those other key spine players there to kind of help him out a little bit. When it all falls to him, I don't think that's his go. I think he's like the nice, as far as his playing is concerned, the nice icing on a cake when things are going nicely, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of unorthodox. But when it all relies on or revolves around him, I don't think that's his strength. So,
Are you revoking my footy license, or are you kind
no,
of...
not revoking, just
Okay.
just going from a different angle. But
Okay.
I like the fact you're thinking outside the box.
You know, front row's unquestionable. May, Appy, Pole. Back row, I've got KPP. I do have Ethan Roberts walking into that left edge spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got Twile at lock.
Nice.
On the bench, Luai, Royce, Sabarge, back to the bench for the big fella for a shorter stint.
Chugga.
Yep. Sione Finu, Maverick Geyer, and Jarrett. I'd like to have Jarrett Hayward on there.
I want to have a
because
look at him too.
I know
have a
they
look at
keep
him.
picking Javon Andrews in that spot, but if you've got Luai on the bench,
Yeah.
you know, if Appy goes down, you need an out-and-out hooker on there. I think poor old Tristan Hope probably has to go
I
back to
think
the gym and,
for the time being.
yeah, just kind of figure it all out.
Yep.
But that's where I hope. Look, obviously the Luai thing's not going to happen, but yeah, we need a little bit of. I think Appy, you know, just looking at that team sheet,
Yep.
team sheet
Yeah.
and seeing Appy.
Bit harsh. And Twile, you know, you got some big ins kind of coming back in through there. And I like Skelton on the wing too.
We got so found out in the middle on Saturday, so having Appy and Twile back there is just a
Yeah,
win.
we did come up against a red hot Homole and Kohler as well, a bit of a freak at the moment. So those guys are probably in the best form they've been in. So
Yeah, their Origin audition went quite well,
went
didn't it?
extremely well. They're both in the team. So
That's right.
there you
right.
go.
Tackle 5, quick Reggie's wrap, New South Wales Cup. We learned to the Penrith Panthers. Penrith are first, mind you.
Yep.
28-14. Solomon Sakuru scored again. We've kind of been keeping tabs on him. Some decent moments from Jack Attard, Javon Andrews, and Tino Tavana. We're now 11th. No Flegg this week. Bye next week. Sitting pretty in third. Very good stuff in Flegg at the moment. So
Yeah, the flag.
happy days. The Flegg.
Tom
life.
Flegler.
Speaking of tackle 6, it'd be remiss of us not to run through the Origin squads, even though we are a Tigers podcast.
Yes.
And for some reason, we got overlooked again.
No Tigers.
Good time to have 3 lessons in a row, so we don't lose our best players over the Origin period.
That's right.
I'd say.
And
That's
of course,
tactical.
most of them injured, so they couldn't be picked anyway if they were. Should we start with the Blues first? Because I mean, I have a look at this team, and I think I said it on the bloke show earlier, but Do Terrell May and Alex Twile play ping pong? Where are they? What's going on? You're telling me that Jacob Saifidi is in better form than them at the moment?
It's so funny. You see a Blues team named and a random Saifidi gets named every now and then. You go, what the hell?
Yeah, what? Victor Radley as well?
Victor Radley's one of, and I hope he proves me wrong, but one of the most ordinary picks I've ever seen in Origin.
4 or 5 years ago, get him in there.
Yeah.
I
If he
think-
plays for the Titans or the Raiders or something, there is no chance he gets picked there.
Yeah.
And also, if he doesn't be part of this new bending of the eligibility rules, I don't know if you touched on this on Bloke, but
Yeah.
that pick, the Britton Nickera pick,
Yep.
and even the Fanua Blake, he deserves a spot due to his last few years. But
Yeah.
there's a few picks there that I'm like, did they pick this so they have a storyline about these new eligibility
Yeah.
rules in the
Yeah.
lead up?
There's
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit of that kind of vibe, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Very strange ones. But
I like, look,
Teddy?
Teddy, I love Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toto, love that. Critter probably maybe gets picked because Latrell's injured.
Yep.
I don't know. Stag's a good pick. Cooler, love that.
Don't know about him on the wing, but, does he start on the wing? Did
Up
they move
against
him to the centres and
Cobbo?
Crichton plays on the wing? Or
Yeah, maybe.
We will see.
Moses Cleary, happy with that. Fanua Blake Robson, Barnett, yep, that's good. Young, Olakawatu, Yo, gotta love that.
Yeah.
That's a good back row as a Blues fan.
for sure.
Cam Murray, Radley, Jacob Saifidi, Blake Brayley, Ethan Strange, Casey Maguire, and Dylan Lucas.
Yeah.
It's not the strongest bench, but
Bit of a weird bench for me. It's like, what is the plan here? How are you going to use these people? I know we're in a new 6-man bench world, but I look at it and I'm like, who's your guy that you just want to come on and go crazy for a bit, like Spencer Leniu in the past?
is it Radley? I guess it's Radley.
Maybe it's him, but is he going to? I don't know if he's going to do that role as well as like a Spencer has in the last few years.
Yeah.
I would have thought maybe something like get Jackson Ford in there as well,
How's he not
or
been picked?
Terrell May or something like that. Start them and then bring Adam Fanua Blake off the bench as you kind of
Yeah.
you crazy guy.
Yeah,
But,
Terrell May and Jackson Ford, terribly unlucky not to be in this team.
yeah,
Like, terribly unlucky.
and Twile. To be honest with you, because if
yeah.
you want like a ball playing 13-y kind of guy, which like I know they got Cam Murray on the bench, but I guess Victor Radley can play a bit of back row as well. But
Now, I don't know a lot about a lot of these players because I primarily focus on Tigers
Yep.
games and squad. And I don't know if there'd be anyone prouder to pull that blue jersey on than Alex Twile.
no,
Don't you reckon?
agree.
Don't you feel like he'd
Get
just
him in
whack it
there.
on and be like, oh, I'm going to play like Superman today?
Yep,
What can you do, though?
nothing.
What can you do?
Really?
There's nothing we can do.
When you break it down.
Moving on to the Queensland Maroons, your beloved Queensland Maroons.
Yep.
Caleb Ponga, you like it?
Yep. Well, I thought Reece Walsh a little bit stiff.
Yeah. Can't play two fullbacks, though.
No, you can't. But there was all that chat that Ponga was going to play 7, which I thought was a bit ridiculous, to be honest. I would have gone with Fogarty. I reckon
Oh, yeah.
just the way that he's played with the Raiders and Manly this year, they're flying. Very good game manager and very good at just kicking long, defends pretty well, and he knows he's got a lot of weapons around him. He just gets them the ball.
That's true. Doesn't overplay his hand.
Exactly. Walker can sometimes be a little bit too creative, and I wonder whether there's all that firepower that you got, Ponga, Hammer,
Yep.
Munster. Do they need that?
Geez, that dipped pretty quickly, that firepower conversation.
Well, there's a few there that were a bit of a surprise to me. I thought,
Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo was a surprise. Selwyn Cobbo, I thought was probably came out of the blue a little bit.
Playing good footy, but yeah.
Playing, not
I think
too-
Maroons are a bit kind of dry on wingers though, right?
Yeah, Murray Taulagi I like, but he's been injured with a bit of concussion lately. So,
Yep. Carl
Yeah.
Pereira, okay, he could have played for Queensland, but
he had 6 errors yesterday and dropped a few over the line.
he was on -6 at one point. So
Yeah, he finished with -7, I think. So -6, -7.
Love the Max Blath selection.
Yeah,
he's one of my favourite players in the NRL.
He's a gun, isn't he?
Yeah.
He'll go good.
Yeah.
But then there's a few guys on the bench who just they feel like picks. Usually get one or two of these. I feel like there's more than there has been of oh yeah, he's out of form, but pick him and when he gets the maroon jersey on, he'll lift. So there's guys like Lindsay Collins. He's one of those that's done it in the past.
Yep.
Cut from the Nate Miles sort of cloth. Trent Liero hasn't had the best year. They've got him in there somehow. Ezra Mam and Jemmet Shibasaki, very strange picks for me. I think
Didn't
they've been.
Shibasaki play reserve grade like 3 or 4 weeks ago?
He did. Ezra Mam's been not at his best, I'd say.
Yep.
Are you telling me those two are better options than Reece Walsh in your extended?
I don't
Found
think
that
so,
interesting.
Hammy.
And Finay Fuiaki, I would have had starting. I reckon he's been one of the form back rows.
Over
of the comp.
Capewell?
Yep.
Geez, he runs hard. I don't know how he didn't get picked.
Maybe he still does. I mean, how do they use this bench? We
Well,
don't
it's
know.
a squad, right?
Exactly.
It's a squad. It's a squad.
But him coming off the bench, he'd give you some good impact and probably could play through the middle too. So we'll see. Some weirdish kind of teams, I reckon. But yeah, I noticed once the teams got picked, New South Wales went from like $1.70 into $1.50. So
Is that right?
yeah,
Gee whiz,
Yep.
that's a swing. Right. Well, that's the 6 again, /set of 6. We kind of bounce between those names every week. So
yeah, we do. Whatever feels right on the day.
That's right. We're going to go to a quick ad break.
Love it.
This is the Win, Learn or Draw podcast. Thanks to One World Courier. We'll hear from you soon.
How'd that
You'll
feel?
hear from us
That
soon.
feel good?
It felt
Sounded
really
fantastic.
good. I've
All
been waiting to do this for a long time.
We'll take a quick break. More seamless transitions into ad breaks coming up right after this.
All right.
How's your break?
Welcome back. One of the best I've had.
Yep.
We laughed, didn't we?
Oh, we had a good laugh.
We had a great laugh.
Yep.
Have you got that top 05
No,
song?
I couldn't find it last week either. So I'm kind of leaning on you that
Yeah, okay.
Lockie Mac has made up.
Yeah. No, Lockie Pring. Oh, no.
Oh, sorry,
You're in
Lockie.
trouble now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But
Did you see him up there? Lockie?
Yep, saw them both.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
The Lockies.
the Lockies.
Top
Lock in.
05 Lockies.
Oh, yeah, you could probably have yeah.
Lockie Broadalow. All right, let's play the sting. Jeez, it's good. I'm glad we get
Banger.
to play it every week.
Yeah.
It's so good. He's like, when I sent him the brief, I was like, he's going to smash this.
And
And he did.
he did. I get
Now,
to fold my laptop down. One of the
you
great
can.
pleasures.
I've got the white text in there.
Thank you.
You're a busy man on the weekend. So
Yeah.
I know
This next week is a lot going on in Origin and whatever.
Ella did the most manly centric top 05 last week, so I'm gonna bring it back a little bit.
Thank you. Well played.
Now, top 05 this week, since we keep getting dudded for rep teams, as we've just spoken about, and since it's a World Cup year, I wanted to count up the best West Tigers players who've played for Tier 2 international teams.
Oh, wow. What
Now-
a great niche topic to drill into.
And I've got it pretty niche with the players too.
Love it.
Apart from one. And some very, very, very good honourable mentions there as well. So number one, Suaso Su, or Jesse,
Yes,
as he was to
to
his
his
friends.
mates.
Yes. 10 games for Samoa from 2013 to 2017. Now, he had 116 games for the West Tigers. One of those from 2013 to 2017. One of those players that kind of left and then kind of vanished.
Yeah. Went to the UK, didn't he?
I think he went to the Bulldogs for a bit, mate.
Yeah,
to be
yes.
honest.
And the Sharkies, possibly.
And the Knights.
Yeah.
He was at the Knights. So there you go. Questions just arise when you talk about Jesse Sue's
Absolutely.
career.
But I remember him fondly. 116 of the best.
116 of the best. Oh, there you go. My next point. Went on to Canterbury and Newcastle.
There you go.
And now at Hull KR.
Ah, there you go.
He played in the Challenge Cup final win for Hull KR last year.
Yes.
8-6 over Warrington.
That's right. That's where I saw his name pop up. I was like, oh, he's still doing the damn thing. Good on him.
Yep.
Didn't play for the Sharks. Another player did. I'm not going to say their name.
Siu Manifango.
Yep.
Yep,
I reckon they're going to feature in the list.
No, good try.
See him on a fun guy.
Missed the Suaso Su missed the 2017 World Cup to get married, and hasn't played for Samoa since.
There you
So,
go. Pretty selfish of him.
Yeah, or selfless for his lovely wife, I'm sure. Hope
Depends who you ask.
Hope the Sues are going well.
Yes.
Samoa, just wanted to give you a bit of a World Cup ranking there as well. They're currently ranked 4th in the world,
Yep.
so a lot of expectations on
Who's
them this
above
year.
him? Obviously, Australia, New Zealand.
England, I guess.
I have him above England on paper.
Yeah, true.
Brighton, Toto, Luai, Haas.
That's pretty good. All right, hey, let me get this up because I was in. Yeah, England are 3, Tonga are 4, PNG 5. Tonga are 5. Sorry, Samoa 4, PNG 6.
Yep.
Okay.
World Cup end of the year. Be a good watch.
Yeah, huge. Number 2 for the Cook Islands, currently ranked 9th in the world.
I know who this will be.
It was Isan Masters,
Center of the year.
skipper of the Cook Islands,
Yep.
mind you.
And number 7.
Yes, with Stephen Masters in the team as well, his cousin.
Yes.
Now, Isan Masters, the reason he makes the list is because he is the youngest international player in West Tigers history. Selected in 2015 as a 19-year-old, hadn't played first grade. In fact, didn't play first grade until 2017, but was in the West Tigers pathways and was getting picked for Cook Islands.
Wow.
Good on you, Isan. Played 61 games for the West Tigers between 2017 and 2019. Went on to play for the Cowboys and the
Yes.
Titans from 2020 to 2022. Didn't quite live up to the hype he had at the West Tigers. He's been in England since then, so he's
Still going.
still doing the damn thing, as you like to say.
Yes.
He played for the Cook Islands until 2017 in the World Cup. Then he started playing some pretty good footy in 2018-19, if you recall. for the West Tigers. So he switched his allegiance to the Kiwis and played 6 games from 2018 to 2019.
Ah, that's right.
Form dipped a little bit, so he now went back to the Cook Islands. So there you go. Isan Masters, Cook Islands captain
Yes.
at number 2. Suaso Su at number 1.
Stacked field so far.
Number 3, he played from 2001, 2005, and he played for France.
Oh,
Now, I don't know how French this name is, maybe
Okay.
how you pronounce it, but his name is John Wilson.
oh okay. Jean Wilson.
Jean Wilson.
Nice.
You remember Jean Wilson?
I don't. What did he do?
He played 62 games for the West Tigers from 2001 to 2005. Debuted in 2000 at Para. He even played 10 games in the 05 season. So your license to kill poster
Yeah.
that you've got hung up above
To
yours.
thrill,
and Lon's-
actually,
Yeah, sorry, of course.
if you don't mind.
I don't have it hung up above my bed at home.
No, I still do. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I stand by it. The boys look very sharp.
We'll go and look for Jean Wilson.
Okay.
He played 10 games that year. He went on to play 77 games for Le Catalan from 2006 to 2008. Strong ties to his French heritage.
Of course.
I'm assuming a
Very
French
patriotic.
mum, maybe,
Yeah.
because I don't know how French Wilson is.
Yeah, that's
I guess
fair.
when you say it like that, it is.
Jean Wilson.
He played 3 games for France at the 2008 World Cup. My favourite World Cup, by the way.
That was a good one, wasn't
That
it?
was when Benji caught a Billy Slater infield pass and the Kiwis won.
I recall.
Oh, I'm an ardent Kiwis fan just because of Benji Marshall. Like, I still follow the Kiwis at the Rugby League World Cup.
Really?
Genuinely.
Wow.
I'd much prefer them to win than the Kangaroos.
Interesting.
Yeah, you?
No, Australia.
Okay. No.
Let's
Too many
get 'em.
Queenslanders in it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yippee, and so forth.
He scored 2 tries at that World Cup. France, by the way, currently ranked 8th. So expect to see them at the end of the year.
Or wit, as they call it over there.
I didn't know you were fluent.
I'm not.
Okay.
I can get
You know
10
8, though.
and say Jean Wilson. That's about
Jean Wilson. So Jean Wilson in number 3. Number 4, played for Ireland, who are currently ranked 14th. Should have been higher, in my opinion.
it. Yes, agree.
Shannon McDonnell.
Yep, remember him.
You do?
Nearly roped into the 2005 grand final side when Pat Richards was under a bit of an injury cloud.
Correct. He
Yep.
actually played in 05, last round of the season.
Yep,
So another 05 player. He only played 31 games over 5 years at the Tigers.
good goal kicker.
Yep, 2005 to 2009. A backup fullback to Moulton, kind of.
Yep.
I think him and Shannon Gallant were around the same time as well. A
Yes.
couple of Shannons rolling around the club. He went to the Knights from 2009, 2011. Didn't play a lot of footy there, but then has played 76 games in the Super League. He played for Ireland at the 2017 World Cup, where they won 2 games.
Yep,
Shannon McDonnell, good Irish fella.
checks out.
Had a great 5-game career for Ireland, scored a lot of tries for them on the wing and at fullback. Now, the reason he makes the list is because he is the son of Warren McDonald, one of West Tigers' greatest ever recruitment managers.
Ah,
So Warren McDonald scouted Benji Marshall, James Tedesco, Mitch Moses, Scott Prince, and Jareen Buller
wow.
during his tenure at the club.
Wow.
So
That
build
is
that
a-
man a statue.
They actually should build him a statue.
Yeah.
And he's not doing it anymore, though. He's finished up now.
No, he's gone now. Shannon Gallant is running recruitment.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
So but he brought Buller to the club. That was his last big scout.
His last big one was
Nice.
Jareen Buller. Yeah.
Love it.
Correct. So all the way through from Benji Marshall to Jareen Buller. That's pretty
What a
good.
legacy.
Pretty good list.
What a legacy. So this will be a pretty amazing number 05.
Number 05. Not sure if you've heard of him. Last name Anastasakis. Anastasakis?
No, it doesn't leap off the page.
Played for Greece, who are currently ranked 15th.
Oh,
First
yeah.
name Braith.
Braith.
Braith Anastasakis.
Like it.
So Braith Anasta.
Oh, Braith
He
and
go-
Asta.
He goes by Braith Anasta, but his real name is Braith Anastasakis.
Ah.
He played for Greece.
Yep.
1 game for Greece,
Still counts.
whilst he was at the West Tigers as well. So played in that 2013 season. Probably wanted to scratch an itch to play a little bit more footy after a fantastic season for the Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best. Said, yeah, I'll come play for Greece. Played against Hungary in Budapest.
Oh, the old foe.
What a game to put your hand up for. You
Yeah.
know, it's not the one, you don't want to you want to go into it really ready to go.
Yep.
Because it's a big game, Greece, Hungary, and Budapest.
Yes, that's right. You grow up wanting to be part of that game if you're Greek or Hungarian.
Yeah, that's right.
assume.
Appointment viewing. So he leaned to it. Like, he obviously played for Australia, played for the Blues, but he still says this is his greatest
Wow.
or rep achievement. It was a tight one. Greece won 90-0. Hungary not at their best that
Yeah.
day. I think they were
Weren't hungry enough.
not the hungriest team of the week.
Yeah.
I think they might have had a few injuries that day.
Yeah.
And I think the wind switched at halftime as well. So they're into the wind both halves.
That hurts.
Big Braith scored a staggering 46 points that day.
He nearly put 50 on him himself.
Could have ruled him out of a comp on
Unbelievable.
on his own back. 46 individual points through 4 tries and a perfect 15 from 15 goals that day. They had the win though, remember?
Of course, yeah.
4 tries and 15 goals. Not bad. Could be a record there.
46.
The match took place in October 2013, right in the middle of that Tigers stint that he had. Remember, he came back in 2014, I think ruptured his bicep maybe and didn't come back for the rest of the year. But yes, he did say that representing his paternal Greek heritage is one of the proudest and most emotional moments of his career.
Good on you, Braith. Great
So
knock.
Braith rounds out our list with his Greek representation.
Love that.
So Braith and Astor, Shannon McDonald, Jean Wilson, Isan Masters, and Jesse Sue.
Yep. Did not have any of those names being mentioned in the same show on my bingo card. So you've done well there to curate a top 05 where they can all feature. Top 05, Tier 2 Nation, West Tigers representatives. I like it. Well
That's
done.
right. And wait till you hear the honourable mentions here.
Oh, okay.
So for Tonga, we've got Willie Mataka.
Yep.
No memory of him.
Big
Big Willie.
Yeah, Big Willie.
You probably remember the name on the team sheet.
Mataka.
Tane Milne,
Yes, Fiji.
Fijian representative.
Remember him well.
Hassan Salah,
Yep.
played for Lebanon in 2001, 2002.
Of
Brendan
course.
Santi,
Yeah, I remember Brendan Santi.
one of the greats of the club, played for Italy.
Yep.
And Eddie Pettyborn,
Who did he play for?
suited up for the United States of America.
That's right. Did he dye his hair with stars and stripes or something like that?
I think he did.
I think he did.
He goes by Edward Petrelborn now that he's a bit more grown up.
Really?
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
Okay, so we do have Raw Emotion coming up right
We
now.
do.
But before we do, that the tease at the top of the show?
Yes,
The,
I remember it well.
So we have a competition for 2 lucky students to come to the West Tigers versus Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs at Combank College on the 30th of May at 5:30 p.m. in the corporate section.
Now we're talking.
Now, if I'm reading this correctly, we're giving 2 lucky fans the chance to win 2 corporate tickets. Now, I used to watch Barney the Dinosaur back in the day, and 2 + 2 is 4.
Yes.
So I believe there's 2 opportunities, but 4 tickets in total.
How good?
As the West Tigers take on the Bulldogs. Now, how do you win this? Now, we will be there
Yeah, we'll be there as well.
with bells on. We've put a line through Ladies' Day.
We've had to move it,
We've
reschedule
had,
it.
we've had to reschedule
Unless the
it.
girls enter and win the tickets. We obviously wouldn't do that. Sorry, girls. But no, that's not the way this will operate. These will be 2 loyal listeners to the show.
Correct. So how do you win? Corporate section, remember? That's
Yep.
everything. We went to the Cumberland Lounge once at Combank, and I tell you what, every seat I've sat in since hasn't felt right.
That's why you needed the butt lift.
The failed butt lift.
Yeah.
That was the royal treatment that day. So expect a royal treatment. Now, the crew at One World Courier will be there as well. You'll get to meet the whole team that run that tight ship.
Lovely.
in company. So to enter, follow One World Courier on Instagram and Facebook. Both. You got to be on both.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow them on
Get
both.
on both.
Tag the friend that you would like to take in the comments. So they'll have a post up on both those platforms. Maybe double your chances if you tag them on both. So that you want to take the most. Who's that person you want to be in the Cumberland Lounge with? Reshare the giveaway post to your story, perhaps. Probably the easiest way to do it.
Yep.
And make sure you tag One World Courier
In that share.
in the share.
Got ya.
So a couple of steps there. But there are terms and conditions.
Follow, share, tag. Pretty
Follow,
simple.
share, tag. Very, very simple
Yeah.
stuff. We'll post it in the description
We will.
for the YouTube and the Spotify.
Of course.
Now the winners will be drawn this Friday. So get
This
in quick.
Friday.
Yeah.
TGIF. Get in quick.
Sorry, they'll close this Friday. They'll be drawn Monday.
Okay.
Yep. So get in quick. Get in quick. Get it done by this Friday. Cancel work, whatever you have to do.
Take the week off.
Yep.
Enter a few times. Get stuck in.
That's right. Now, T's and C's do apply. Not sure what they are, but they'll be on the website, I'm sure. So there you go. Big
Like
chance
it.
to come watch some footy with Hammy and I
Get around us.
and the One World Courier team. We can't wait. And
There
we're
have been
very-
people in the DMs going, I'd love to come watch a game with you. Here's your chance. Get in there. Enter. We'd love to have an evening with you. Galvin Bowl. We won it last year. Can we retain it
The Jesse Sue Bowl.
Sue Bowl. Now we're talking. Skeleton Bowl. The list
Skeleton
goes
Bowl.
on. There's
The
so
list
many options.
truly goes on.
So make sure you get in there. Love to see you there. And looking forward to pressing the flesh with a few of our loyal students of the game.
We'd love to see you there, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys One World Courier too. It's going to be a cracking day.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we get the W. I'm sure we will.
Yes.
I'm sure we will off the
Yep.
back of a bye.
Due for one.
We've had one bye this year and we won. We smashed the Cowboys at Leichhardt. The Cowboys are good now. So
Just need a quick recharge.
that's right. Quick
That's all it
recharge.
was.
Can't wait for this. Raw emotion.
Yep.
Always a bit of a tough carry for the folks,
It
the
is.
students after a loss.
It spooked a few
To learn.
people off. I'll tell you what, some of the regulars weren't there. I'm looking at you, Tiger kids. I'm looking at you, Reese Smith. So a few people taking it pretty tough, but that's okay because we've got some great submissions here from a few people who are at the at Magic Round, a few from up in Brisbane as well. Raw emotion. If you're new to the show, spell ROAR. It's the noise the tiger makes. Morty, not sure if that sort of makes sense. If the penny drops there,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
ROAR.
yes.
Okay. Because, I saw it in the run sheet. Now I get it.
Yep, you get it now?
Yep.
Sweet. All you do, voice note in the Instagram DMs, and we play some of the best ones on the show each week. So over to Jack Wilson, who was at the game. This is as raw as it gets. You're going to hear some nice soundscapes.
Maybe Jacques Wilson.
Jacques Wilson, très bien to hear from you, mon ami. Over to you, Jacques, with some thoughts. This was about halfway through the first half.
So yeah, I'm here at the game. Heath Mason's just been sent in for Manly about to go in.
Hang on.
So yeah, I'm here at the game.
I had it in 1.5
Heath
speed.
Mason's just been sent in for Manly about to go in. Not looking too good. I kind of want to go home. And I think Manly just went in. Did they? Yeah, they did. Oh, that's lovely. I can't go home because my missus is a cow supporter and they're on next. So, yeah. We need a bye really desperately. We need a rest. That's all I'm going to say. Everyone else in the comp has had a bye and we haven't. We only get 2 this year because we had the round 1 bye again.
Good take.
Absolute bullshit. NRL hates us. I won't cry. Anyway, go the Tigers. We're still going to win the comp. So, yeah, fuck yous.
Bad scheduling. He's gone again post-game.
Oh, yes.
With some post-game thoughts. I think you might have seen me as I was quickly making my way to the nearest shower to cry in after what was a pretty tough lesson.
Hammy, mate, this is just you. I saw you walking out after the Tigers game. I was that bloke that said, big fan, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You looked a bit annoyed and stressed. Honestly, same. But hang in there, mate. Hang in there. It's okay. We get a well-deserved bye next week, and we get the Bulldogs. We'll flog them. Absolutely terrible.
Great point.
And we get Appy back. We'll get everyone back. We'll be fine. Don't even worry, mate. We'll be fine. It's all good. We'll still win the comp. It's fucking good.
I like it. He's put a
Yeah.
positive spin on things there.
Raw as it gets too. You can hear the crowd noise. You can hear ruck infringements.
Yeah.
You can hear his mates laughing at him.
A little too raw.
Yeah.
You hear his girlfriend say, "We're not leaving until the Cowboys game."
Funny how many Tigers Cowboys combos there are. The great Jaden Taylor's
Yep.
the Cowboys fan
Jacked
as
up
well.
with a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
05.
05, bringing people together.
That's right.
That's what we've always said. So, Jack, love how raw that was.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't give you a bit more. I was on the way to Creative Direct, a piece with Cooper Johns. Wasn't feeling in the funniest mood after just being pumped and having so many people yelling stuff at me from afar. But
I bet
that's okay.
you-
It's all character building.
You got a bit of abuse. A few people say to you, "Nice learn, Hammy." Any of that?
Yeah, a little bit of that, which is
Yeah.
good. Good to see people, good to see it getting out in the zeitgeist. But
Yep.
a little bit too much learning.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go over to Ben O'Brien now, who's our resident Brisbane student of the game. We've heard from him a little bit over the course
our
of the year so
interstate
far.
students.
What's he got here? He's into his work here, and he's actually got a manly girlfriend, so it's even tougher
Oh, wow.
afternoon for him.
Boys, your favourite Queensland dribbler is back. I'm here. I've just watched that abomination. I'm getting a bit sick of all this fucking learning. I didn't sign up for this. Why? Why do we suffer? Who did we hurt? Who did all us Tigers fans hurt in a past life to deserve this?
Yeah.
Dewey, come back. Buller, come back. Appy, come back. I never want to see Hope ever play again. Please. Please! And we still win the comp.
There you go.
I mean, give me hope. A little bit harsh. He's got a little bit of a reflection here. He sent this one through about 9 minutes later.
I'm reflecting on what I just sent, and how the fuck do the remaining 4 teams playing tonight all lose? I want them all to lose. I hate it.
Yeah, we get it. Manly won. Manly won. Geez, that would have been a tough night at the office for Ben with his Manly partner. But love the passion. Love the fact that he was there as well. Nice and raw at the ground still. You can hear a little bit of Kesha playing in the speakers behind as well.
Bit of magic.
Very,
magic
very
music.
raw.
Yeah, very good stuff there from Ben.
Yeah.
He's what raw emotion's all about. Kind of a little bit slurry, a little bit like, you know, I'm a bit pissed off, but we're still going to win the comp. That is just the formulaic raw emotion response. So thank you, Ben O'Brien.
Distilled down to its purest form. That's what it really is all about.
Correct.
Raw emotion.
Yep.
Ethan Gibbos. He raises some salient points here. Not sure I'm fully endorsing his Grant Atkins, the full extent of his feedback, but he's got some interesting perspective on a topic we've spoken about at length on this show.
Now, boys, I know we have a Mariana Trench worth of depth.
We do.
It's getting a bit shallow. It's getting really, really shallow. And also, is the trench deep enough to throw Grant Atkinson to the bottom, preferably with some weights attached to his ankles? Asking for a friend.
He's gone whack.
Okay. We're not into referee bashing on this show, are
No.
we? We're not.
But we will.
But we will for a moment. Very ordinary performance from Mr. Atkins for a long period of that game. Not that we would have won as a result of that. Like, I don't think, well, you never know.
Well, you know, he puts Lehigh Hopewadi on report for pushing him, and he subsequently got 2 weeks. So I reckon he really should have sent him off because that ended up costing us the game. The fact that he didn't go off.
Lehigh Hopewadi got 2 weeks for that push.
Yeah. Yep. So should have been a little bit more cutthroat there with his decision making, I reckon, Grant. But it's a good point that Ethan makes about the Mariana Trench as well. We've gone in the last few weeks from a bit of Adele rolling in the deep. We're now kind of back to that Lady Gaga in the shallows somewhat of the trench. So hopefully when we get a few of these players back, we can get back down there, get the bends happening again, a couple of exploding lungs, get back to what we were enjoying at the start of the season.
Yeah, 100%. Now, I've actually just looked up a kind of a cross-section of the Mariana Trench to see if there are the shallow areas. Yeah. And there is.
There is.
Each end, it's kind of like a dip in the middle, which is where the deep part is.
Makes sense.
So right now we're up on the kind of shallowy bit.
Yep. Collecting a bit of sediment.
That's right. And in the next few years, we're going to get down to that's what we've kind of been talking about.
Next few rounds, I reckon.
Next few rounds, we're kind of making sure the pressure's all right so it can go down a little bit deeper.
The pressure's certainly building, so looking forward to getting back down there. We'll see how we go. I'm going to head over to Josh Farrell now. He's got some thoughts on the level of injuries we've got at the moment. Really good point by Josh Farrell. So over to him. Is it Josh Farrell? Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, it is.
I was going to say not much to say about this one, but it fucking is, so bear with me. It's cliche to say that the bye comes at a good time, but it has, and the boys are due a rest and likely a flogging from Benji. And after the bye, we take on the Dogs. It'll always be a good day when we get to stick it to he who shall not be named. Now, I'm no team selector, I'm definitely no Benji, but I believe Makasini is due back in round 13 as well. Surely he slots straight back in.
Yep.
And with Taylor May out for a few weeks, potentially, surely Skelton gets a start.
Yes,
on the side
get him in.
Now, our other problem, I'm not a believer that this Luai to PNG chat has derailed our season. I don't think that's the case. I think he's just a bit low on confidence. And with Appy back after the bye, that having that captaincy voice on the field, I feel will really help the team. The other issue sounds like Madden might be out with a hamstring, but Latu could slot straight back in. I'm still on the positivity train here, boys, and I still think that we can make a run. After 3 straight losses and floggings at that, we can still go on the rise here. Tigers win the comp. Come on.
Good man, Josh Farrell. I like that.
Well
He's kind
put.
of looked around the trench a little bit, trying to
Yep.
work it out. Yeah, we're just a little bit decimated. The Moses M's come at a good time. Hopefully get one or two back at least. That'd be nice. And
The ins we've got for round 13 are massive, like Macassini and Appy, right? Like let's not discount how much they're going to change the makeup of our team.
yeah,
I must admit, and you would probably agree, that is a must-win game though against Canterbury.
yep.
Can't wait till we do win. That'll
Yep.
be fantastic.
I
When
mean,
we
it's
do.
a guaranteed win, but
Yeah.
it is must win as well.
It is must-win, yeah. But it's shaping up to be a very important game. this season.
100%.
And you got to, like Josh Farrell said, we're still on here. We're 10th. We're 5-5. It's
Yep.
not over.
05, baby.
05 equals 10.
It does.
So,
I've
yeah,
always said that.
I honestly think we're in not that bad a situation. And
Yep.
it's all the troops are going to come back soon and we'll be flying.
Yep. Go Tigers, obviously.
Go Tigers.
All right, Toby King's going to bring us home for this week.
I didn't enjoy that. Not at all. That was poo. But, at least Manly stink. Shit the bed when it came to putting 50 points. Poobin Garrick, he can't hold on to the ball. What a tosser. Absolute git. It's a hard one to swallow, that one. But, we're going to dominate the bye next week.
Yes.
Let's go West Tigers.
Let's get them. The old foe, the bye. They don't know what's coming for them.
Have you seen the Instagram page of the buy?
I have.
It's pretty clever, isn't it?
Yes.
It's pretty good stuff. I reckon we'll towel up the buy this week.
I think so as well. They're a little bit touch and go with injuries as well. Plenty of depth though for the bye. They've always been well supported, well attended.
Not quite Mariana Trench levels, but
no, yeah. But I'm still confident. We've got a great record against them as well. Get those 2 points in the bank and might even somehow find our way back in the 8 after this week, despite having lost 3 on the trot, not playing this weekend. So got to love that.
geez, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be real nice.
Or even 9th, dare I say it?
Yes.
Dare I say it?
You dare say it.
All right,
Back in the
ninth.
natural habitat.
9th would be wonderful.
We'll take it.
Well done to those of you that took that tough carry after a very, very tough lesson.
Yep.
3 in a row. The raw emotions when we win come through thick and fast, but the real kind of students show their face when we've had 3 tough lessons in a row, right?
Yep. Second, Mort wanted me to pass on a message. It was 8:17 a.m. this morning.
Yep.
Back fence Brown. Please apologise to the students for me going to the dentist today for a fuck tooth. No amount of vocal warm-ups would have allowed me to do 100 chuggers. 3:25 p.m. today says, just finished up, got me on the good stuff. Should be back to normal programming after the bye. So look forward to hearing more from Backfence Brown in a couple of weeks. Sang a nice little song for us last week. So we've missed you. Reese Fainu, we've missed you as well, but freshen up over the bye. Tiger kids, looking at you as well. We'd love to hear from you on Raw Emotion in the next couple of weeks.
So yes, Tom Brown was given the opportunity to do 100 chuggers for Alex Seyfarth's 100th game, but
maybe he can do 101 for his 101st game.
Yeah, there's no stopping him doing that.
Yep.
Look, let's go to a quick ad break. This is the Win, Learn or Draw podcast, thanks to One World Courier. We'll get back to you straight after this with a little bit of a look towards the bye and beyond. Will we? No, actually, we won't do that.
We'll just wrap it up.
Let's just wrap up the show.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, ad break now. All right.
Good break?
How was that?
Awesome. Really good stuff. I think we kind of covered off on the bye preview in the last break, so no point to go over old ground here again.
That's true.
I wouldn't have thought.
That's a good point.
Looking forward to the boys need one. A little bit of a spell, so looking forward to that. But good opportunity while you don't have to stress out about a game on the weekend to go and enter that competition again for One World Courier to get some tickets with us.
That's right. And
Yep.
they'll actually have another big competition coming very soon that we can announce next week. So
Nice.
make sure you do follow them on Facebook and Instagram and comment and interact and
Yep.
share with your friends.
Share, tag your mates, and tag them in the share as well.
That's
how you
right.
enter.
And then also big thanks to everyone that signed up for the 05 Club thus far.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Love
unreal
that.
stuff. There's about 20 people on there at the moment.
How good.
We want to build that and build that and build that. So
Here's to the next 20.
well put.
Yep.
We win the comp?
Yeah, we still win the comp. top one, here we come.